What up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, It's Real, chilling here in the motherfucking alleyway. This is where I sell drugs. This is where I get that money. If y'all motherfuckers think you can rob me, I got the rap. It's game over. Alright, so today's a video about this motherfucker whose name I don't know. He been talking shit. He sort of talking shit. He trying to make his point. He kind of made his point. He ain't really making his point. So let me get into this. First off, he talks out. He says that Chinese players are decent, not gold farmers. I've stated that I don't think all Chinese people are farmers and cheaters, but the majority of cheaters and farmers are Chinese. That's why it's open season on China. I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. It's very simple, okay? And most Chinese players are not decent, alright? I fought your pre-made, y'all suck dick, okay? Y'all ain't shit when it come to PvP. Y'all might be good at, you know, mathematically beating the game, but y'all ain't good at PvP, so y'all fucking, y'all stretching it right there, bro, okay? Although most of them don't interact much with English-speaking community, but hey, you don't get mad and crazy and try to kill them in a game just because they don't play with you, or you would do that in real life, okay? The game is called World of Warcraft, okay? It's a game about war. It's a game about killing. You be killing motherfuckers, whether it's PvP or PvE. You always be killing motherfuckers. You level up by killing motherfuckers. So the thought of being offended by killing someone in World of Warcraft, dumb as hell, bro. Dumb as hell, okay? And then you compare it to real life. Like, are you fucking serious? You're gonna compare what I'm doing in a video game when I've, you know, explicitly stated what my reasons are for disliking the majority of the Chinese community on the motherfucking realm? And you're gonna act like what? I'm gonna go kill Chinese people in real life because they suck dick on Nostalrius? I don't think so. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about China or Chinese people. The only Chinese people I give a fuck about is Jackie Chan, because he make dope ass movies and he's one of the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. So, you know, other than that, I don't give a fuck about Chinese people. They do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. You know, they just people like everybody else. But if they gonna be directly involved in something I'm involved with and they fucking it up, hell yeah, I'm gonna make an opinion about it. And like I said, 90% of all fucking gold farmers, sellers, cheaters, hackers, motherfucking account sharing sons of bitches are Chinese. You can't dispute that fact. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's just how it is, okay? Now, based off of what you said, I can tell you didn't really completely listen to what I was saying in my video. Now, maybe it's because English is obviously your second language and you might not just, you know, understand what I'm saying to the full extent. And if that's the case, well, you shouldn't really be trying to argue with somebody in a language you don't fully understand. This is why I don't try and argue with these cheaters and hackers who are Chinese, because they speak Chinese. What can I say to them? There ain't shit I can say to them. I can't say nothing to them, man. So, you know, I've stated that the Chinese community that isn't cheating and hacking have the most reason to be upset, and they should be the most outraged. You should be leading the charge, not me. Why the fuck am I forced to do it? I can't even talk to these motherfuckers. I'm the only person that's fed up with dealing with it and got the balls to say anything about it. All you other politically correct little bitch ass niggas sit around with your motherfucking cell phones and looking on Facebook all day.
Well, this is racist, bigoted, xenophobic, LOL, haha. I know everything I know because CNN tells me.
Shut the fuck up, alright? So anyways, off topic, not really, moving on. Okay, Nostalrius and Elysium administration welcome Chinese players. They even include Chinese game clients for Chinese players to download, just like people in Europe and US. So Chinese players have all the right to be on Elysium and NOS just like others. Okay, you know what? I don't think that Chinese people shouldn't be on the realm, but when 90% of all the cheaters and hackers are Chinese, and when the administration is not taking any efforts against these cheaters, hackers, account sharing sons of bitches who happen to be Chinese, what is it? Are they not taking action against them because they're afraid of being racist? Is that what it is? So it's okay for Chinese people to cheat and hack because taking action against them is racist. But you know, if an American or a motherfucking Englishman tries to cheat or hack, oh, he's a fucking scumbag, ban him instantly. It's bullshit. I mean, people get banned for stupid ass reasons. They banned like all the best guilds on the realm when they released AV because they were raid queuing, and they're like, oh, well, you fucked up, you're banned now. Then you know why would you ban somebody for exploiting something that you put in the game? It's your fault for having it there. You can't get mad at them for just doing what they did. Meanwhile, you got Chinese pre-mades running 24/7 like it's not even possible. I mean, if it is, I mean, unless it's a guild of insomniacs, how the fuck are they doing it? I mean, they BG 20 plus hours a day, the same people. The only possible way to do that is if they account sharing, they meth, but even so, at some point on meth, you will crash and you'll be down for 3 days. So it's not like there was a 3-day time period where there was no Chinese. Nah, man, they was on every fucking day. Only way I can see it possible is if they're a guild of insomniacs or they account sharing. Okay? That's why I said that shit. So it's fucking bullshit, alright? And so I get that you're trying to make a point that, you know, for hating on Chinese people. Like I said, I don't care about Chinese people, alright? It's the fact that 90% of cheaters and hackers in the game are Chinese. That's just what it is. I didn't fucking ask them to be Chinese. They could have been Americans. They could have been fucking Mexicans. They could have been South Mexicans. They could have been motherfucking Puerto Ricans. They could have been any other motherfuckers that speak Spanish. Wouldn't make no difference. If it was motherfucking open season on Bolivia because 90% of fucking cheaters and hackers were from Bolivia, then that's what it would be. But it ain't. It's they from China. I don't know why. Maybe you could tell me why, because you actually speak Chinese. You can talk to these assholes that are cheating and hacking. You know what? What you should do is you should be investigative reporting on this motherfucker. Get up in their guild, get all in, and then learn all their secrets and shit and expose them for the fucking cheating sons of bitches that they really is. And then they get fucking banned. And if they still don't get banned, then it's blatantly obvious that Blizzard cut a deal with them. Not Blizzard. Nostalrius cut a deal with them, and they getting a cut of the profit they make by peddling and farming and all that shit they doing on the realm. So it's fucking bullshit. Okay, so I sort of see the point you're trying to get, but then you went on to say this bullshit, and you said this on another comment where you were trying to use some bullshit regurgitated black sympathy argument. It's fucking bullshit, man. Okay, you said, when you have such misunderstanding like this, try to think of black people in the past who were discriminated. There was misunderstanding among white men too. Covenants preventing black people to live in white man neighborhoods because they did not think black people were good. The truth is, majority of black people are just as good as white people. How the fuck do you know that? Have you met all black people and white people? I mean, there's plenty of assholes in the world, man. You know, every race has its waste, so it's just such a motherfucking generic statement with absolutely no backbone in it. I don't understand why this is such a regurgitated argument, but it is, okay? And I'm not saying that because English is your second language. It's not that it's worded improperly. I can understand the point you're trying to make. The point itself is what's fucking stupid, okay? Stop trying to make bullshit black sympathy arguments, okay? Black people were only segregated in the South, and even then, they still had to work with white people. It's not like they were fucking secluded in some little area that was walled off like a fucking internment camp or something, and that's where they lived. They did have black housing, and discrimination was an issue, but it has absolutely nothing to do with what this is. Blacks were discriminated against for no reason other than the fact that they were black. It wasn't like they said that we don't like black people because they try to stab our women in bathrooms late at night or some shit like that. No, it was just like, oh, they're black, we don't like them. It's bullshit. And when black people were enslaved, of course they were in white neighborhoods. What the fuck are you talking about? That's where the white people were. They were working for the white people or the black people, because black people own slaves too. You don't understand that it's all about wealth. Skin color is an issue, but wealth trumps everything. If you got a lot of money and you a black man, you probably had slaves back then. You a black businessman, you got some slaves too. Why? Because slavery was an accepted practice. You can't sit here and look back on something in hindsight and try and make a fucking current point about it, because the mentality of people isn't the same as it was back then. So that's why this is a bullshit, regurgitated liberal faggot statement that is completely unrelated to what's happening on this realm. So, like, if you got a problem with me, you can debate me. I don't care. I'll answer any question you got. But I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. Okay, I'm gonna speak my mind. People can hate me, call me an asshole, whatever they want to do. But the truth of the fact is that some people out there agree with what I'm saying because they have a similar story to mine where they got fucked over by Chinese players who were cheating and hacking. And if the Chinese community really wants to play legitimately on Nostalrius, they need to do something about it. You need to stand up and say, okay, fuck these Chinese cheaters and hackers. Find out who they are. Point them out to the administrative staff. Say, these are the individuals who are cheating and hacking. Like I said, investigative reporter, undercover, motherfucker. That's what you gotta do. You can be undercover, brother. Undercover Chino, man. That's who you gonna be. You'll be the new Al Pacino of China and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole opinion on the matter. If you a liberal faggot that's just gonna regurgitate some bullshit like this, please just, you know, go in a submarine and see how far down you can go before that shit just implodes all on itself and you just get crushed under the pressure, like that Russian nigga in the movie The Core when he was trying to save his little daughter's drone because he a sentimental bitch ass nigga, and he thought that saving a drone from his daughter was better than his daughter seeing her father again, and so that's why he died. Fuck that dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably ain't even seen that movie. You know why? It was a shitty movie. The Core, man. Fuck that movie. Ain't even worth watching. But you'll watch it now just to see that Russian guy die. Because you're going to see how being a sentimental fuckhead gets you killed in a dangerous situation. Alright, man. That's my opinion on the matter. It's your boy, It's Real. Selling drugs in the alleyway. We peacing the fuck out.